Hello everybody, it's Level 4 for another episode of Sega September. In the last episode we played Phantasy Star, and today we continue Phantasy Star Week with Phantasy Star 2. Unfortunately, I actually had a recording of this that I think went pretty well, but, Total Media Extreme, which I used to record my PVR, decided that it doesn't like it, so I'm doing it again, yay! But yes, now we have Phantasy Star 2. Let me check the bake-up data? Let's just play a new game. What's the name of our character? Well, let's go for Devo. Because that's not adverb. Advance and I guess rub, but yeah. Advance is just if you want to make a space. I'm haunted by nightmares every night. A young girl is battling a giant demon. I am close by, but I can't move or speak. All I can do is watch while the demon keeps striking at the girl. I made some funny joke at there. I forgot what I said last time. Just as she is fighting for her life, I awake. I awake in my room, dimly lit by the early dawn. I am filled with incredible sadness. In fear, I am Devo, an agent here in Passio, the capital of Mota. I shake my head as if to scatter the remnants of the dream. I have no time to worry like a child about nightmares in this modern age, especially with the mother brain planning and controlling all aspects of the environment. That's right, we're actually on planet SR388 and we're Samus. No, not really. Samus is a girl. Maybe that's who the girl was. Maybe the girl in the dream was Samus. And the demon she was fighting was, Kraid or something, or maybe Ridley. I open a window and take a deep breath of fresh air. This needs to be in black and white, like one of those film noir type of things. It was rainy out in the city, but then again, it's always rainy. I walked out. Two friends accompanied me outside. One was in my shoulder holster, the other was in my hip flask. My name is Bullet, Tracer Bullet. No? It seems to wash away the bad feelings left by my dream. Yes, as you can see, the graphics are still not that great. I mean, this came out a year after Phantasy Star 1. But the graphics are a bit better, but the characters are still... yeah. Good morning, Devo. How are you? Almost 2 years have passed since you started working for me, the commander of Mota. I had to tell you that because you don't remember. What I am going to ask you to do will be the toughest job you have ever done, but it is vital to the future of Mota. As you know, Algo has been brought up by Mother Brain. My work as a commander has been to smoothly promote the plans of Mother Brain. I believe that Mother Brain must find out by ourselves why those monsters are born and how to bring them under control. Devo, your mission is to go to the Biosystems lab and get the recorder. After that, you can go to any dungeon that you've visited already. Oh, no, wrong game, sorry. I hope from the bottom of my heart that you come back safely with the recorder. We'll see each other again. Yeah, okay. I'm not moving by myself, by the way. This is the game doing it for me. Oh, generic sprites, you're beautiful. After going home and preparing for the trip, Nye seemed to worry. I'm gonna just call her Nye. Hello, nurse. No, Nye, I have to leave for a while. Nye stared at me for a moment. I remembered when we first met. I don't know, the self-narration of the backstories here and the exposition, I don't know, it just sounds very funny. Like, why am I thinking this to myself? I don't know. I remembered when we first met, she looked at me in just the same way. That was 7 months ago. Because she was the product of a mixture of human cells and those of a biomonster, she was an outcast from society. Explains the ears and the very beautiful hair color, if I may say. You were still small when we first met, but now you can take care of yourself. I'm going on a dangerous journey. Too dangerous for you. I worry about you like you were my son. Oh man, I thought it was like a boyfriend-girlfriend thing. Still, Nye stood in the doorway to keep me from leaving. Please, Devo, take me with you. I'll do anything for you. Anything. I took my sack and started to go, but Nye still blocked the way. I had no choice. I decided to let her come with me. More party members. Yeah. So we got this beautiful monster girl following us, so she's actually not that great in battle. She can't attack or do anything like that. My dad's just goofing off every day. He says he can live without working. Yeah, that's great, kid. And yes, now we can walk in the grass in this game as opposed to the last one. But yeah, she's a healer. But she's not that great. Should go to the library. No. Yeah, so, yeah, we don't need to go to the item shop. But yeah, let me just turn the volume up one little bit. Yeah, this music's a bit better than the last game, I guess. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a thief. Wow, kid, that's great. I'm glad you're starting so young. Maybe you should go back home. When you get to a strange town, there might be someone strange. Okay. People are strange when you're a stranger. From now on, women should be armed and should fight. I believe in that. These damn feminists. No, I'm joking. Ooh, you have a lot of hair. But yeah, you could buy stuff. I don't know. I don't think Nay can use any of this. You sure you want that? No? Yeah, you already have some equipment, so, I mean, I guess you can buy it if you want, but you're really not gonna need it. Let's go home. There's no time to relax. Before you go again, you better check your companions. Sure, why not? Why are you saying that to yourself? There doesn't seem to be any problems. Or maybe that's the house talking to us? Thanks to the Biosystems lab, both have flourished. Why, thank you. This is Central Town Passio. Let's go to the library, why not? Oh, hello there. Devo and the others are going to the Biosystem lab. If you want to find out about something here, choose a file. Sure, Biosystems. Creatures suitable to live on mode are created through breeding, blah blah blah, DNA, blah 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 blah, agricultural planet, blah 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 blah, something happened, blah blah blah, dangerous, blah blah, shut down, blah blah blah. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother staying there. I don't want us to just be, you know, us walking around town the whole time. Sup? Hunters are the coolest guys. They really are strong and so dependable. Am I a hunter? I don't know. But yeah, so you have over here, when your characters die, instead of being revived like in other games, this is a cloning lab. So you just, like, you know, to revive a character, you clone them. So that's kind of cool. Actually, I should have spoken to some other people here because it is kind of important what they have to say. Unfortunately. Stupid NPCs. Well, you're armed to look so brave, but if you don't keep your weapons in good shape, they're worth nothing. Nothing, I tell you. If you have money, you can always get your body cloned at the clone lab. Ooh. Did I talk to you? Why should I work for a living? You lazy, rotten son of a... Yeah, kids these days. If you go to North Bridge, a guy named Darren will rob you of your money. Yeah, that's that kind of important thing. There's a guy named Darren, and he'll apparently rob you. Oh noes! But yeah, so let's head on to the next area. We have to, you know, eventually make our way to the Biosystems lab, and first we have to travel through this tunnel type object. Yay, that was so necessary. So yeah, we have the overworld here. You can get into random battles just like in previous game. And they look like this. Ah. Now, see what you have here is you have your two characters on the bottom there. You can just do fight, which is their default commands. See, Devo's attack and A's defend because she can't attack. Or you could do strategy, which you can order your characters to use something, item, magic. Devo has a thing named Foy, which attacks all enemies with a magic attack. It's really useful. So I would suggest using that on enemies just because, you know, maybe it's like a counterattack, I don't know. But it's very useful. I mean, it attacks parties of enemies, not all the enemies. And yeah, the game still uses Meseta. If you try to go into here, you have this guy over here. I've seen that face. He tried to kill Nay 7 months ago. This is bad news. Let's go back. Yeah. See, you can't go through there yet. It's blocked by invisible plot wall. Yeah. So the battles can get kind of annoying just because the enemies do a lot of damage to you. You don't do a lot of damage to them. And things can go wrong very badly. I really don't like the fact that Nay obviously is supposed to be a dedicated healer, but, you know, she doesn't have, a lot of TP, tech points. So, even though she has something that can heal you, you run out really quickly. That kind of sucks, even though she does level up faster. Like there, you gained a level. She really doesn't have a lot more tech points to compensate for the fact that you'd be using her, you know, solely for that. So, yeah, I'm not very happy about that. Sorry? No. But, the game, actually that was a waste. But yeah, the enemies do a lot of damage to you. The game does need you to grind, which is really bad for these types of videos. But yeah, so let's go to this town. Oh wow, what happened here? Why in the world did you come to Arima? This is such a horrible place. I know, the hideout of the scoundrels at a building in Shore. Sure. Scoundrels must have 2 more dynamite sticks. Unless we take them away, another town will be destroyed. Just 2 dynamite sticks did all this. If only the scoundrels hadn't come to this town, Darima's daughter Tiem could have lived a happy life. Okay, so apparently Darim has a daughter who something happened. Darim's not a bad guy. The reason it became violent is his daughter Tam was kidnapped. So I guess he's robbing from people in order to pay some sort of ransom. That's gonna be my guess. But yeah, so the houses were all destroyed in this town, but luckily the shops were not. Look at the dead people. Look at the dead people. The kid killed all the men and kidnapped all the women. So these people are obviously all androgynous because the men and the women are all gone. Either dead or kidnapped. So these people can't be men or women. Maybe they're eunuchs. Can never count that out. So I think I have a dagger already. That is very expensive. Shotgun. And yeah. Later, Ace. My name isn't Ace, it's Devo. Yeah, you can go to your items to, oh, I have a knife. She has a ribbon, yeah. So you really don't have that many good things, and you don't get a lot of, you know, money from the enemies, so you really have to grind up a lot in this game. I really don't like games like that, to tell you the truth. That, like, the beginning of the game especially, it's like, you're dead unless you do serious grinding. But yeah, this is obviously a place you can heal up, so do that if you want to. But I'm gonna go as far as I can in the next just couple minutes. This is a teleport station. You can teleport between towns that you've been to, so that's pretty nice. I'm obviously not gonna use it. The someone in the town, I forget who, says that the thieves are out towards the east, so you can head out that way, except you have stronger enemies out here, so that's the problem with heading out. I did make it slightly far when I tried this, so... And you're also going to be slower than everybody. The problem also is that Foy does a nice amount of damage, and obviously it uses your TP. Your regular attack is, you know, like that, with, you know, your regular weapons is awful. You know, every battle you receive so much damage. You do get 30 Mazetta is a nice amount of money, but, you know, for the amount of damage you receive, it's really kind of sucks. It's used against the poisoner. And you're gonna have to heal yourself. Yeah. So I do like the menu system, and from the look of it, you'll get 2 more. What? Paralyzed? From the look of it, you will get 2 more party members in this game, so that's kind of nice. But from the way you start off, just having 1 fighter and 1 person to get you hurt a lot is kind of annoying. Yay, you're no longer paralyzed. She still can't do anything. I mean, I guess she's a meat shield, so that's okay, and she does level up faster than your main character, but it's, again, you know. Oh, nope. Up this way. I think the biolab is around here. There we are. Last time I was spending more time going around stuff, so I didn't get here. I got there at like the 20-minute mark, so maybe I'll just spend like a couple minutes getting a game over inside of that place, because, you know, I have nothing better to do. Yeah, get in a level. Let's heal up. Yeah. The wounds are healed. So, this place is kind of okay looking. I do like the way that the top moves like that. It is a you know, a Genesis-y era thing to do. And there probably are enemies in here. And that looks like a treasure chest. Ooh. The battle, you know, field here makes it look like I'm, you know, in some sort of like computer, you know, type of thing, as opposed to being you know, it would be nicer if the battlefield looked like, oh great, we're both paralyzed. It would be nicer if the battlefield, you know, took on characteristics of, you know, where you were, as opposed to just turning into this grid. You know, the enemies are detailed enough, but I think that they really didn't try hard with this. And I'm hoping that the next game looks at least a little bit better. Yeah. Fire ant. So, yeah, this battles here just take a long time because it's just so hard to kill enemies. And they're usually faster than you. I'm glad I got 2 hits there. But they're, you know, it's not an easy game. I think I'm gonna stop the video here. Really not gonna get anywhere, and I'm probably gonna die after this battle anyway. So that's gonna be it for Phantasy Star 2. It's an improvement over the last game, definitely, and I'm hoping that the next game is an improvement over this one. But we'll have to see that tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. It's been Sephiroth with Sega September and Phantasy Star Week. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.